All right. Hello. How is everybody doing? I hope everyone is doing well. I think we have a little sound issue here. Hang on. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay. All right. So I think that's a little bit better. Hello. Welcome. It's Thursday. What day is today? The 23rd of April. And I'm excited to get going with another live stream here. We're going to play some music. So I hope you have your instruments. Trying some new stuff here today. Trying a different setup, different camera. So I hope it's looking a little bit better, sounding a little bit better. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Leave a comment. But today is all about Charlie Parker playing some Bebop, so that's exciting. I'm excited for that. The tunes are a little bit more challenging than last week, so if you don't know these tunes, it might take you a little while to work up the heads, but I think the blowing part is going to be just fine and fun either way. So if you need to, start pulling up some sheets, some lead sheets if you need them. I, of course, am not a huge fan of that. Learning stuff by ear is always the best, but if you want to play along right now and you need it, you should definitely get it. So we should think about potentially pulling up Blues for Alice, Yardbird Suite, Anthropology, Donna Lee, and I'm forgetting one song, Confirmation. So we're going to go through our set list. We're going to play Blues for Alice, then we're going to play Yardbird Suite, then we're going to play Donna Lee, and then we're going to play Confirmation, and then we're going to play Anthropology. So I hope that we can do this. Ooh, I'm seeing that there's an error here with the loading the comments, so I want to make sure that I pull up the comments so I can see what you guys are saying as we're doing this chat. Still learning to navigate this whole streaming business, so please be patient with me. Sorry for the delay here. Let me just pull up the comments so I can see what people are saying and see what you guys. All right, I think we're almost ready here. Let's just pull up the regular Facebook. But okay, so we're going to start with Blues for Alice. We're going to play the melody. Let's play the melody twice. It's one of my favorite melodies, favorite bird blueses. So let's play the melody twice, and then let's trade two choruses. I don't speak Spanish, so I see actually the comments are starting to come in, so this is good. This is on my personal, so that's good. All right, so those are coming through. Fantastic. I wish I spoke Spanish. I can't speak Spanish fluently enough to do it on the live stream. So we're going to do it. So here we go. Let's see. I have it pulled up. We're going to play that. So 2 times through the head, and let's trade 2 choruses. And at some point, we'll go to 1 chorus. So just I'll call it out as we go. This is Bird Blues. This is Blues for Alice. We're going to play the head twice, and then we're going to play some blowing. All right. So here we go. If I started the play along, that would be great. All right. Here we go. The play button is hidden on my screen. Okay, here we go. Now I've got it. See? Thanks for being patient. Much appreciated. Make sure it's not too loud.
2. I want 2, 3.
Loud, huh? All right, that should be good. Let's go back. All right, here we go. Blues for Alice. Let's trade 2 choruses.
1, 2.
2 times
I
on the
want
melody.
2, 3.
one chorus each. Totally in sync. So I'm going to make a change here. Hang on one second. Let's switch to the internal camera.
1, 2, 3.
Thanks for your patience. I know this is a little trying. Maybe let's see if I do this, maybe we'll make it better. So we'll switch to this camera. And do it the way we did it last week. Maybe it'll be a little bit better. So I know the picture maybe isn't as good, but let's try it this way, and let's try doing this. One more change. Sorry about this, everybody. Just bearing with me. I think if I do it this way, it'll fix the problem. We shall see, though. All right. Okay, so we're here. We got everything. I think it's going to sync up better now. So let's move on. We'll keep going. Thanks for the heads up, Arnie. Much appreciated. Let's try the next tune. We're going to move. Let's go to Yardbird Suite here. Yeah, Sue is also saying that it's delayed a little. Yeah, so I've made a change in the way it's routing to the stream. So it all should, I think, maybe actually work better this time for this next tune. But make sure, do let me know if it's not working correctly. It was working last week, so I'm it's messing around with new software, and maybe it was better the way it was before, which is totally possible. So let's try this again. So we got Yardbird Suite up next. This one's a little bit longer in terms of how long the tune is. So we'll play, let's do this. Play the melody, just one time, not two times. But then we will go ahead and let's do choruses. We'll trade choruses first, and then we'll trade eighths. All right, since I played on the last one first, why don't you guys play first this time? And then I'll play second. So you take a chorus, I'll take a chorus, and then maybe we'll do eighths, and maybe we'll make it to fours. We'll just see how that goes with the play along. So thanks for being here. Thanks for bearing with me. And we're trying to make these interactive streams possible, and sometimes technology doesn't want to agree with us, but we'll give this a try. So here's a Yardbird Suite, and it would help if I started it from the count off. Here we go. You guys got it. That's better. Let's keep with eights. Keep with eights. All right, let's flip it around. So you guys keep going. Take the first eight. Take the first eight. My turn. I'm on your toes. All right, I think we got, let's play the melody out. Here we go. All right, Yardbird Suite. Hey Dallas, thank you for doing that. Appreciate you sending this along to people. Hopefully that was working better this time. Hey Shannon. Yeah, no, I don't hear anyone, but you guys can hear me, so that's what counts, I think. So I'm just calling out, leading the charge here, and then everybody else is trading back. So I'd love to hear if anybody wants to. They could record it and then they could do it later. Okay, good. Arnie says it's in sync now. I figured out the problem. So very, very good. Excellent. So we're going to move on. We're going to do Donna Lee, one of my favorite standards. And maybe everybody else doesn't like it that much, but it's one of those tunes where you definitely need to check it out at some point. Hey, Jen, thanks for being here. And of course, I'm happy to do this. Let's see. We just need to pull up the play along here. Give me a couple seconds. I'm using YouTube play along so that you guys can find them on your own too. So you're not just using something that I have and nobody else has it. But these are just either from Learn Jazz Standards or from other places on the internet that have a play along, so you can find them. But we're going to play Donna Lee. So I guess I should take the first solo this time, and you guys can take the second solo. I'll try not to get lost. I'm just trying to manage everything, and it's a little stressful sometimes, but that's okay. Just trying to keep everything straight here with the stream and everything. So thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate it very much, but I hope you guys are enjoying doing some playing, having a chance to play with other people, see people in the chat, all this kind of stuff. So yeah, here we go. We're going to resume playing instead of me talking. We're going to do Donna Lee. We're going to play the melody together, one chorus, and then we're going to trade choruses. I think this is a good trade chorus, and maybe then we'll go to halves. We'll go to halves after we trade choruses, all right? So here we go. Donna Lee. Got it. The head out. Here comes the head out. Short. Come on, guys. Oh, I got an ad now. Very cool. All right, so Donna Lee, nice comfortable tempo. If you don't know that tune, that's one of those ones that you definitely want to take some time to get to know, for sure. Thanks again for being here. We got a couple more tunes to play this morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Maybe it's evening. Arnie's in Finland, so that's probably evening there already. Two more classics of Charlie Parker. This was a challenging one. I'm trying to think about all of you guys, watch the comments and see what everyone's doing, and also play these hard melodies. So getting to me a little bit. So thanks for your patience this morning, today. Much, much, much appreciated. So if you guys like this, I'd love to hear what other like themes you might want to hear. Somebody mentioned last week doing a monk theme, so I was thinking of doing monk for next week. But every Thursday around noon Eastern time, this is when I plan to go live and do these sessions, so you can plan ahead on Thursdays. And then on Fridays, I do the live Q&A session. So if you want to tune in again tomorrow around 2:15 Eastern, I try to do that. So that's late morning, West Coast, early afternoon, kind of a time where people need maybe a couple of minutes break from whatever they're doing. All right, so that's on Thursday and that's Friday. That's my kind of regular streaming schedule for now, if anyone is interested in that. So leave me a comment. What do you guys want to play next? I want to kind of go back to standards as well, maybe some more obscure standards, but not super obscure, just not All the Things You Are in Autumn Leaves, maybe something a little more off the beaten path than that. But like I try to always post the set list in advance so that people can check out the tunes as well. So the next one we got up is Confirmation, if you know that one. If you need to pull up a lead sheet, now is your chance to go and get that before we dive right into it. But I see that I'm playing around with this new software, so I want to see what happens when I do this. So if I click Add to Broadcast, see, thank you, Ryan, much appreciated. He says, sounds great. So anyway, thanks for being here. We're going to play Confirmation. I'm going to pull up the play along so we can get this rolling. Confirmation. Again, I'm pulling these just from the internet, so if you want to find your own play alongs to use later, it's going to be great. So we get some ads like usual from YouTube. So we're almost there. We're going to play Confirmation. So I played the first solo on the last one, so let's have you guys take the first solo. And this one we'll get to eights. We didn't do eights on Donna Lee, or we didn't even do halves because it kind of just seemed like didn't make sense. So let's do choruses and then we'll do eights on this one. So you guys take the first chorus. I'll rest the first chorus, and I try not to jump in on you like I did on two tunes ago on Yardbird Suite. So here we go. Here comes Confirmation. Got it. My turn. Eights, you guys got to take the first 8. My turn. Four. Last 8. All right. Confirmation. Sorry, we didn't make it back to the head. And we're going to hear another.
Hey, if you do.
Whoa. Okay, great. So thanks for being here today. I'm glad you could be there. We got one more tune for you in this set. We're going to jump over to something everybody knows, I think, Anthropology. Man, it's just tough to manage and play bebop heads. Bebop heads is so difficult on trombone, but it's such a good study. If you haven't taken the time to really dig in and study these bebop tunes, bebop heads, it's a great technical study and also just learning language. It's really, really, really good to go and just like refresh these things. because you never know when somebody wants to play them, like me right now. So if you enjoy this, feel free, it's going to be posted here on Facebook, and also eventually I'll get it up on YouTube, and you can play along whenever you want, go through these tunes and get better at them, have somebody to play with. I know we're all kind of on our own at the moment, so thought this would be a nice way to just reconnect with people and give you guys a chance to play music with someone else. So I'm glad that you're here. Feel free to share this with anyone that is looking for someone to play with, wants to learn these tunes. Maybe you can do your own streaming sessions with them. But we're going to start with Anthropology. I guess I'll take the first chorus. Let's trade choruses for a little while, because it's B-flat rhythm changes after all. Let's see. So we'll do that. Maybe we'll get to eights. Maybe we'll just stay on choruses. Let's just see how it feels. So I'll call it out as we've been going. Keep you on your toes. It's the art of improvisation, isn't it? That's how I think. Dave Brubeck. That could be. I'm trying to think if there's enough tunes to do like a whole day of Dave Brubeck. I mean, I'm sure there is. I don't know if I have play-alongs for them all. It's a good question. Jackson, if you find some and send them my way, maybe we can do that together. But yeah. All right, let's see. We'll even feature Jackson on the stream here. See, look at that. Get a little comment. Maybe some Dave Brubeck. Great. Sorry, I'm just playing with my toys now. So here we go. We're going to go and move on to our last tune for today, Anthropology. If you want more, come back next week. I don't know what the theme is yet. I think it might be Monk. I want to play some Monk tunes. So maybe we'll do that next week. But definitely I'll be here either way. I don't know what the tunes are yet. But Anthropology. So we're starting with choruses. I'll take the first one, and then we'll just go back and forth until it feels like we need to trade something else other than force. All right. So here we go. It's a little quick. I remember when I was checking out this play along thinking it was a little quick, but I think you're all going to do great. And if not, it gives you something to aspire to. Yeah, Joe Henderson, that could be another good idea. So yeah, here we go. Here's Anthropology. This is really fast, guys. This is really fast. Oh my goodness. All right, hang on a minute. Let's try that again. Let's just do it again. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go to eights. Eights. Okay, we got one more chorus. Let's do fours. All right, so that was really fast. Anthropology, really fast. It was a good challenge, a good ending of our little session today with a nice challenge. Rhythm changes always get me because there's always a million ways you can do it, but sometimes it just kind of boxes you in a little bit. And I need to shed that melody at that tempo. Usually, or maybe a little faster, but that's a good challenge. So there's your quarantine project for the next week. Get that up to speed, myself included. So I'm really glad you could join today. Rob Edwards. Rob is going to be the one playing all the lines. If you guys don't follow Rob, go over to Instagram and follow Robert Edwards. He's killing it in New York, and fellow Juilliard person. So you wanna check him out. Trust me. Okay, that's it. That's the end of our live stream for today. And we're going to be back next week, same time, same place, playing something else. Stay tuned to Instagram, Facebook to see the set list for next week. Find play-alongs, gather up your lead sheets, and all of that. So thanks for being here. Really glad you could join me, and see you next time. next week and or tomorrow for the Q&A. Later.